Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Houchin Sport Network. Special game today. Providence Academy, 7th grade, takes on the team from Mount Washington, Kentucky. Got a few of our friends playing on Mount Washington. We welcome their team to watching the channel today. We're getting ready to get started. About 30 seconds before we start. And we'll have a tip-off shortly. We welcome those from Mount Washington that are watching, and those of you at home watching the Pioneers. We're live here at Hazelwood Middle School. We'll have a second game come up about noon, where Providence is taking on Perry Central. I'll give you our starting players here shortly. Mount Washington heading to the floor. Hornback, Reese Roby, Devine, Braun, and number 15, I can't see his number yet, or see his name. Number 15 from Mount Washington. Bauer, Barks, Luke, Lucas, and Blake are all on the floor to start us off. And here comes the tip-off. Tip-off, and now Washington gets the ball. Reese Roby for three. No, bounces in and out. Blake with the rebound. Blake brings it up the court. Out to Lucas. Lucas looks for three. Back into Luke. Back out to Lucas. Barks has the ball. Short drive. Back out to Bauer. Bauer back out to Barks. Blake for the drive. Puts it up. No good. Lucas with the rebound, and he draws the foul. Draws the foul to get two. 5 minutes, 27 seconds. Lucas puts it up, good for one. Lucas puts up for two, misses. I think it was a lane violation. And Mount Washington has the ball. Mount Washington with the drive, lost to Barks. Wow. He traveled. Slip of the foot. Mount Washington recovers. I think they're the Chargers, but tried to travel in, and it was disrupted outside. Ball popped in the air. 15 was able to recover it. Back out to 12. 12 drives it in. Number 13 for their first point. 2-1. Blake drives it in. Puts it up, and it's good. Wow. Reese puts it up 4-2 and draws the foul. That's going to be a three-point play. It was 13. Ryan Barks with the foul. Reese Roby to the line. Misses. Bauer with the rebound. Sorry for the shaky camera. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Mount Washington. Timeout called by Providence. I'll switch the. We'll leave it as it is. Providence is in possession. We're going to have a lot of swaying. There's not a whole lot I can do about it today. We're up in the bleachers. So the timeout was all right. Hornback passes it back in to number 5. 5 to Hornback 12. He goes for 3, and it's good. 7-3 the score. Blake brings it up the court. Up to Ryan. Ryan drives in. Out. Nobody there. Ball handling is a little bit of an issue today. Reese Roby for another 3. Blake to Barks. Barks drives it in, puts it up to Lucas for 2. Assist by Barks. It's a hurry up out to the front. 13 for 3, and it's good. Washington running away with the ball and the shots. Reese Roby breaks up the play. For Mount Washington, it's still Providence's ball. No good. Barks with the rebound. He gets smacked in the ball, smacked on top of the ball. Turning 2 for 3, and he makes it again. New strategy isn't badly needed. Bauer, Hornback with a hand in it. Blake up for 2, and it's good. Another 2 points. That was thrown from one end of the court to the other. Washington recovers after they batted the ball. Washington's got a very deep bench. Halfman coming in for number 13 on Mount Washington. Mount Washington brings it in. 5 bringing the ball up. Out to Hornback. Screen. Hornback no good. Rebounded by Barks. Bauer puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Mount Washington. Mount Washington to Roby. He traveled. Got hung up on his hip. Full court press by Mount Washington. Luke with his shot, no good. Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer puts it up, puts 2 more points on the board. Providence bringing it up. 16-11 as I've got it. 12. Blake, 12 bottles of ball. Blake brings it up. He's going to take it full court. Puts it up, and it's good. Out of bounds. High pressure. Starting to figure out Mount Washington. High pressure on him. By Providence. Let's see. My score may be wrong because the scoreboard says 17-11. No good. Rebounded by Mount Washington. Mount Washington out to Roby. Roby drives back out to Zero. Zero drives up and no good. Lucas with the rebound. Barks bringing it up the court. Out to Lucas. Luke out to Blake at the top of the key. Lucas can't handle it. Out of bounds. Another turnover for Providence. Timeout. Eagles. I'm sorry, Pioneers. Number 31, Graff, is coming in. Lucas is coming out. Halfman at the key. Passes back out. Drives in the lane out to 22. Halfman tries to drive. Looks for the shot. Drives in, number 12. 12 off the top of the rim and a rebound by Barks. Barks up to Blake. Blake drives it in with a spin move. No shot. Foul on Mount Washington, number 0. Luke comes out and number 35 comes in. No foul, he drives in but can't make it. Rebounded by Mount Washington. Mount Washington drives down the court. He's got plenty of people. Number 34 for 2, misses it. Didn't touch the rim. 12 back out. He's dangerous with that shot. Foul called on number 0. That's his second. Bauer with 2 seconds and ball's battled. Whistle's blown at 1.2. And that's going to be Mount Washington's ball. Mount Washington puts it in. Eagles hold on to it. Keep anybody from scoring again. That is the end of the second half, the first period. Sorry, I'll get it right. It was Landon Donahue that came in earlier. Got his number wrong in my lineup. Looks like Henry Beckert is out for today. He's had a little problem with his left ankle. Kind of hampers our three-point ability. We get ready to start the second period. 6 minutes to go in the second period. 17-11 is the official score. Barks brings it up. Blake into Graff. Graff draws the foul. He's going to get 2. Lucas, Graff, Barks, Bauer, Blake are in. His first shot's no good. Substitute coming in for Washington. Number 34 is coming in for 13. No good. Off the back of the rim. Mount Washington recovers. Drives it down the court. 12 stops at the top. Out to 11. 11's trapped. Jump ball. Timeout. No, I'm sorry. Timeout, Mount Washington. They're first. .539 left to play in the second period. Score 17-11. Mount Washington ran away with a bunch of full court throws back and forth and were able to capitalize on points and three-pointers throughout the possession. Still on the floor, Blake, Barks, Graff, Lucas, and Bauer. Now Washington will inbound. 12 brings it to the top of the key, out to number 1, Net, who's at the top, looking for, he traveled. His turnover. 5 is going to take over for number 1 as he comes out. Graff in for Barks. Barks down the lane. He's got an open shot, puts it up, and it's good for 2. Three for Roby. 13-20. Blake. Blake tosses it at the ref. It was out of bounds. Roby out to 15. Big man puts it in. 22-13. 4:52 left in the second period. Barks brings it up. Double. Blake goes in, puts it up, no good. Number 5 for Mount Washington picks it up. 3 for number 12, no good. There's a foul there. Bauer picks up the rebound. Barks brings it down. 2 hands in there. That's going to be Mount Washington's steal. Washington to Roby. Roby lays it up. No good. That was a good attempt. Timeout for the Pioneers. Roby showing a lot of strength and a lot of skill out there today for Mount Washington. Providence is going to have to come up with something for them. I think possession's changed. Should have changed. Providence brings it in. Graff to Luke. Luke to Blake. Blake's getting double teamed. Ball's loose. Recovered by Mount Washington. 12 puts it up. Rolls out. Bauer picks up the rebound. Blake drives it up. He's blocked by 15. 15 stuffs him. Out of bounds. Hornback loses the ball. Blake up for 3, and it's good. Puts it up to the board, 15 rebounds. Big guy throws it up, and he gets fouled. believe the foul is on Landon. I'm not sure. First shot is no good off the front of the rim. 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Landon, Lucas, Bauer, Barks in. Second shot is good. Ball handling is a big trouble. 12 puts it up, and it's good. And he draws the foul. 3-point play coming up. Providence is having a hard time. He converts the 3-point play. Providence having a really hard time with this full court defense. Bauer drives it in, puts it out to Landon. Landon drives in, out to Luke. Luke out to Landon. Blake, or Barks, Lucas. Landon looks to throw. He's getting in trouble, hand trouble. Barks saves it. He's going to come in and drive, and he gets the foul. Foul on 13. Mount Washington. Bauer's going to bring it in. Lucas at the top. Screenplay. Blake puts it up. No good. Lucas picks it up with a great inbound. 3 for Blake. It's going to be short. Lucas with the rebound all over the defense or offensive rebounding. Bauer up, draws the foul. No basket. Foul is on 10 for Mount Washington. He's going to go for 2. And it's good. Henry Houchin comes in for Lucas. Landon takes Lucas' spot. Puts it up, and it's good. Now Washington bringing it back down the court. Henry Houchin at the top. Garden 15. Roby comes in. No good. Bauer brings it in. Running the play. Roby with his hand in there knocks the ball loose. Blake puts it up. 15 was able to pull it out of the air. Barks is called for the foul on number 5. Puts it up, no good. Substitute 12's coming in for number 10 on Mount Washington. Puts it up and he makes that one, 27-18. All handling a problem. Washington picks it back up after the turnover. 12 drives it in. Rebounded by Blake. Blake brings it up the court. Blake to Bauer. And it's another steal. And he makes 2. Timeout, Providence. Providence coming up with a strategy. Such fast pace going on here, it's hard to keep up with the camera shots. Barks drives it in and draws the foul for 2. Houchin at the end of the court. Barks with 1, in and out. Landon's out, and Luke is back in. He's at the back with Houchin. Barks goes up. And it's good. Loses it at the top there. Two more points. He let it in. Henry Houchin in trouble. Puts it back out to Blake. Stolen by Mount Washington. Mount Washington recovers. Three for number 34, no good. Barks with the rebound. Barks running down the court with it, out to Blake. Blake can't keep it. Three seconds, drives it in. Foul on 22, hits him on top of the head. A lot of hands going on there. He gets a free throw, misses the first. That is the end of the third. The end of the second, he makes that one. So we're in halftime. 32-19 is the score. As we go into the half, now Washington has a very, very strong team that can drive and shoot, fast-paced game. Very excellent team. 32-19 the score just before we start the third period. A minute and 45 seconds left in this break. Bring the second game to you here shortly, about noon or so. So stay with us. Very hard to play. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players on our team, and Mount Washington can come in and out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 players, and none of them are slouches. It's a very, very talented team. LLC, proud sponsors of the Houchin Sports Network. Since 1978, the Beckert family has been your trusted partner
and auctions specializing in real estate, farm sales, estate auctions, and more. Whether you're buying or selling, we're here to help. New to the area? Let's discuss your needs, and we'll use our MLS network to find the perfect fit for you. Contact Beckert Auctions today at BeckertAuctions.com or call 812-738-9476. Beckert Auctions, where your future begins.
We'd like to thank Beckert Auctions for sponsoring the channel. They gave a very nice Christmas gift for us to expand the channel. Possession belongs to Mount Washington. We're switching sides. I've lost a camera. Foul is on Mount Washington, number 5. And Barks is going to go up for shot. I've lost a camera. You're going to have to forgive me. I don't know what happened with it. I don't know if it'll come back. It's the Mount Washington side's camera. Let's see if I can find it. Puts it up. He did make the first one. Sorry, this is going to be a bad shot. Mount Washington with 2. Extending their lead, 34-20. Barks brings it down the court. Stops just short. Mount Washington got a hand on it. Bauer runs in. Blocked underneath. Providence passing it around. Looking for the shot. Bauer in with a flick of the hand. He scores 2. Mount Washington for 3, and it's good. That number 5 can make those shots from anywhere. Full court press. 5 is able to intercept it with 2 more points for him. Full court pressure. 15 steals it. Puts it in for 2. Full court pressure. Timeout. Pioneers. That full court pressure is just dominating. I'll step away just for a second. Batted out of bounds by Mount Washington, Reese Roby. Blake inbounds the ball. Barks double team, throws it out to Bauer. Bauer's at the top. Blake out to Luke. Luke goes to drive. He's blocked by Roby. He gets the rebound. Blake for 3. He's been good today. Nope, no good. Ball last touched. Oh, Bauer with the rebound. Barks out to Luke. Luke to Bauer at the top. He shoots another one, no good. Rebounded by Roby. Now Washington brings it down the court. Roby for three. That's good. Should be coming up on a running clock soon. 44-22. Lots of pressure. He passes it right to number 22. Mount Washington loses it with the turnover. My camera didn't switch. Lots of substitutions coming in. 12's coming out for Mount Washington. It is Landon, Barks, Blake. Bauer, Blake with the shot, Landon with the rebound, up to Bauer. Blake with the rebound again, and he draws the foul. (44-22) in the third period. Landon with his first shot, no good. (15) coming in, Roby coming out for Mount Washington. Landon puts it up and it's good. (44-23). Mount Washington in the lead. Five tries to drive, blocked by Barks. Ball's loose and draws everybody out. 15 with the layup, and it's good. 46-23, 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. Bauer up and in, draws the foul. Foul's on number 22 for Mount Washington. Mount Washington's bringing in two. 0 and 1 coming in for 5 and 34. Bauer with his next shot. And it's good. Bauer's coming out. Xavier is coming in. It's first time in the game. Landon got a push screen there. Six traveled, but they didn't call it. 22 puts it off of Graff. (15) comes out. Number 1 comes back in. They inbound it. Number 1 puts it up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Xavier. Barks for 3, off the rim, up and back. Xavier had a hand on it. Mount Washington takes it back down the court. 1 dribbles, he's in trouble, out to 40. Double team, Xavier with the hand in there. 0 all by himself for 2. 54 seconds. 48-24. There's some hands going up in there. Landon travels. Now Washington picks it up. Number 10's coming in for number 6 for Mount Washington. Barks had a hand in it, stolen by Luke. Mount Washington was able to steal it back. "17 seconds. "10 seconds. 5. Puts it up, no good. 10 grabs a hold of it. 2 seconds. Time's running out. Into the third. It's 48-24 as we start the fourth quarter. Fourth period. Very, very tough game for Pioneers. Pioneers are going to get possession. I'm switching the arrow. Looks like Luke, Landon, Graff, and Houchin are coming in, I believe. Xavier is going to stay out. 2 big men in on the whole thing. Pioneers inbounding. Houchin and Roby mash up. Xavier posted up off of Henry's feet. Drives in. Henry in the face of Roby disrupts the ball. Pioneers receive it back. Can't move. Henry drives in, puts it up. No good. Xavier, last one had it. Nice try to rebound. "15 out to 5. Dangerous shot for number 5. Roby with the rebound, back out to 13. It's going to be short. Henry picks up the rebound. Roby reaches in and knocks it out of Henry's hands. Little teammate rivalry. They both play baseball together. Pfeiffer in. He's blocked. That's not Pfeiffer. Landon. Sorry, I'm still thinking baseball. Landon back in again. Back out to Luke. 4 minutes, 6 seconds. Luke puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Mount Washington. They run it down the court. Roby loses it. Henry Houchin picks up the rebound. Luke brings it up the court. Graff up for 2 with 15 in his face. Graff wrote his own rebound, 13 rebounds. Toss down the court to Roby. Roby puts it up. No good. Roby looking for the foul. Henry Houchin with the rebound. Timeout. Five, 16, and 15 coming out. 12, 0, 1, and 13 are in for Mount Washington. Three minutes, 16 seconds, 48-24. Henry Houchin has the ball, tripped up. Landon with the, wow, there's a lot going on under the basket. He draws the foul. Foul's on 0. He's going to go for 2. 3 minutes, 2 seconds, 48-24. Puts it up, and he makes his first one. Misses the second shot. Rebounded by Washington. They bring it down the court. 10 for 3, and it's good. 51-25. Lucas out to Houchin. Houchin out to Graff. Top of the key, passing it around. Looking for it open inside to, oh, and he draws the foul. 2 for Xavier. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh, I thought I hit the camera shot. What a great effort by Xavier. He gets 2 points, and the third gets a chance to turn it into a 3-point play. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Lucas. Lucas pulls it up and draws the foul. Foul's on number 4 for Mount Washington. 51-27, 2 minutes, 21 seconds. First one is good. Second attempt is in there, no good. Rebounded by Mount Washington. Washington with the hurry-up offense brings it down the court. Zero for the 3, and he makes it. It's hard to come back from all the threes that they've made the entire game. And then Landon drives it in, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Xavier. Put it back up out to Landon again. Houchin dribbles in, puts it up, and he gets it. Good job. Six drives it in, can't make it. Rebounded by Lucas. Graff drives in, loses the ball. Battle ensues. Landon with the ball back up. Henry watched it just come to him. Number 6 is just fast enough that he stole it. No shot, or Shot is wide. Foul is on number 40 for Mount Washington. Graff with three, no good. Bounces off the back of the rim, and they try to rebound, and it's out of bounds. Washington ball. "13 seconds. It's a running clock. They're going to let it run down. And that's it. That is the game. Mount Washington wins 54-30. A well-fought game. We'll see you here shortly on our second game that is supposed to start here in about an hour. You're watching the Houchin Sport Network.